big fam, right? Super prepared sila doon. But against DNS, parang hindi sila prepared eh. Nabigla sila sa pick eh.
Oo, yun din.
Nakita mo si Ribbon yung umaalis talaga sa tower. First time ko lang siya makita gano'n. That guy is super strong. He will bully you anytime. At that point, siya yung nabully. First time, and then UG is distribution sa mga objectives.
Your team is banned.
Yeah, and Pain, minsan nagkaka-difficulties.
Yeah, sometimes nga we cannot think na yung nangyari dun sa laban nila against IDNS, parang fatigue nga eh, di ba?
Yeah.
Parang fatigue nga. And of course, the fans are even saying, well, there was a story nga daw na nagkaroon na ng conflict between the teams. Nagkaroon na nga ng miscom siguro dito or na-shake up yung coherence nila sa isa't isa. Some fans are even bumping that thread na malakas talaga. And of course, hindi mo na pwede pagdudahan ng lakas ng BREN. Pero sabi daw dito, di ba sa interview na teamwork lang ang kailangan namin. Teamwork lang talaga. Parang we need to work on the teamwork. And MSC na kasi talaga to.
Yeah.
Kung ano man ang kinalakas mo at may konti ka pang kahinaan, wala na, kahit yung kahinaan mo, you really have to overcome them. And remember that even the strongest team, they had that weakness, pero it's no excuse. MSC, totally no excuse. Right?
Tsaka ano na talaga, hindi mo na matatanggi na sobrang solid ng team chemistry ng BREN.
Oo.
Wala na silang kailangan i-prove sa atin. Nakita na natin lahat. Ang dami ng season na dumaan. Talagang malakas sila.
Yeah.
Top contender talaga ang BREN.
So, resolution naman. We got resolution here. Again, hindi rin biro ang resolution. If I'm mistaken, that is the first seed. Diba? Champion ng Myanmar. Mga kaibigan, again, remember, we only have 3 countries with 2 representatives. That is because sa pagkilala ng Mobile Legends sa kanilang mga lugar. Philippines, Indonesia, and Myanmar. So, hindi biro. I find this match, itong ating ika-4 na laban as the most threatening, di pala possibly, the closest. Pinakamalapit kumbaga sa magiging resulta. Malabo yata yung kung sino dito, 2-1. And we got the draft already dito. What are your thoughts ngayon sa nangyayari sa draft?
I mean, basically, every pinagusto kong draft dito. Because right now, they're going to the basics, right? Kasi masyado nilang pinapasok sa isipan nila na dapat gawin natin ito. Nag-iisip sila masyado. Just go to the basics.
Your team
Draft
is banned.
the basic hero that you want to have. Ayun naman talaga yung purpose nun eh. Now, Coco will have that blood.
Yeah, oo. Wala na, first pick ha.
Yeah.
Walang intro-intro.
And I know Renz, mag-aakay yan. And then we have Hayes with Admino. I'm for sure kung di man mag-switch din. And then dito naman sa Team Resolution, they are team champion.
Your team
Nakakatakot
is
dyan. It's like champion versus ex-champion.
Oo.
Which is dalawang magaling eh. So, sa dropping na to, well, so hard to predict.
Technically champion pa rin yung BREN.
Yeah.
MSC.
MSC, yeah.
Picking.
Yeah, they are the best, right? I mean, to be honest, hanggang ngayon, we consider them the best of the
Palms.
best. Top tier team.
Your
Since
team
season 1
is
till
picking.
this season, walang nagbago.
No.
They are there on the top.
Very basic nga, paring Doggy. Kita mo naman, thumbs on the beak. O nag-expect ako baka may iba pa sigurong shake-up sa fighter, pero wala talaga. Ang question na lang dito is ano ang magiging hero ngayon ni UG na lang, no? Pati si UG nilagay sa 5th pick man talaga, di ba?
Ako, I'm looking forward na ilabas ni Yuji yung Kagura niya ngayon. Kasi
Oo,
ito
kaya
na, duwag
Kagura
na
na
ito eh.
rin,
Knowing
oo.
that Yuji, ang lakas. I mean, yung caliber ni Yuji to use Kagura is so much. It's so parang insane na eh. Grabe yung lakas kapag nagkakagura si Yuji. So, tingnan natin kung ano yung pipick ni Yuji.
I think,
Your
sorry.
team
For me
is
kasi,
picking.
depending on the draft dito, if may unity ngayon yung BREN, is, kumbaga may harmony ngayon yung BREN, honest opinion, kaya nilang talunin yung resolution. And resolution,
Ayan na.
seeing that Terizla, Hayabusa, and Lunox picks, dyan nila natalo yung Luber kagahapon. But, merong flaw yung Hayabusa and Terizla, and that's gonna be the Tamus. And Tamus can actually kill itong
Oo.
Terizla. And you said, ilabas na yung Kagura ni
Kagura.
Yuji. So that's two strength coming from the side of BREN.
Ang pinagusto dito sa Agura ni UG, he's tricky one. Magaling siya sa mechanically. Ang nakakatakot lang dito, kung yung sa Team Resolution, their Luno is
Yeah.
very good. Kasi
Yeah.
pag nag-turn ka, dun lang pwede mag-yin yung overturn ang Agura, right?
And I find the Terizla a big threat pa rin sa
Yeah.
resolution.
Yeah, totoo yun.
Oo.
Kasi hindi mo kaya ma-burst yun eh. Hindi mo kayang sagadan kaagad ng isang snap. Yun yung overturn. Kailangan pa rin tunawin yun. Dahil habang bumaba yung health, tumukunan, right?
Yeah.
Ano ko,
Oo.
para sa akin, ilalabas na ng BREN yung mga pocket picks nila kasi do or die na to eh.
Sige, let's make a quick vote.
Yeah.
Let's make a quick vote. Ano sa palagay nyo? Sino ang nanalo?
BREN.
BREN, one BREN.
Ayoko maging bias, but BREN lang malakas. Hindi, Pilipinas lang malakas.
Pilipinas lang malakas para kay Doggy. Yasu,
Ipit ako.
naipit ka? Oh.
Kasi I've seen that Lunox play kahapon. They defeated Luber. So this time, awayin niyo na ako, pero I'll go for Luber.
Okay, Luber. Resolution.
I mean,
resolution.
Resolution, I mean.
Okay,
Sorry.
ako yung nagtanong, so hindi na ako boboto muna.
Samahan mo.
Same tayo dito. Mga kaibigan, maraming salamat, Doggy, at maraming salamat, syempre, Royce. Laban kaagad dito sa pinakamainit na laban ng ating play-ins Team Resolution versus BREN Esports. In this juncture, pinapasalamatan natin, syempre, ang Moonson, Egg Network, ang legendary sponsor natin, Smart, and of course, you got our elite sponsors, Realme and HyperX. This is it. On the blue side ay ang Team Resolution. You got the Lunok Sayabusa, Derisla, Lolita, and Martis.
And para naman sa side ng BREN Esports, of course, etong Kagura, Minotaur, Tams, Akai, and kay Claude.
Okay, unang laban sa pinakamainit na series. Narinig niyo lahat ng insight namin. Again, makikita niyo to. Home court advantage. Teritoryo ng Pilipinas. Teritoryo ng Pilipinas. Pero remember na big challenger pa rin ang Resolution. Isang malaking katanungan ng ating na-witness during the group stage of where BREN Esports tumanso. Gets, nakakagulat pa nga pumunta dito sa play-ins natin. At kung maging successful man sa play-ins, playoffs pa sila, di ba?
Oo.
So, eto, anong nangyayari sa BREN Esports? Sumusugod ang BREN Esports. First blood there is secured in. Grabe naman.
Nakuha nila yung Terista pick. Just
Oo.
like I told you so kanina, merong flaw dito yung Terista ng Team Resolution.
Oo.
So ngayon ko na na-realize, it's not just a deny pick against Super kahapon, pero Terista pa rin talaga yung pinipig dito ng Team Resolution, which is hindi ganun ka-strong yung Terista ng Team Resolution.
And alam natin, nakita na natin kanina't kanina pa na yung payong mas lamang sa maso. Doon din sa group match, di ba? It was
Oo.
the Kagura na sinacycle lang
Alam mo
yung
kasi
Terisla.
yung payong pwede mong gawing weapon as well as shield.
Oo, man. Everyday may payong, maraming may
Oo.
payong, pero hindi palaging may maso.
Pero naipit nila dito yung isa sa side ng Team Resolution. Wyatt,
Wow!
medyo nagtetelika to, pero that follow up with the shooter sa oras, mapamatay nila dito si Hayes in the form of Terista and transitioning agad dito sa Turtle.
Syempre.
Sa side ng Team Resolution.
At napakabilis niyan, pero remember na hindi basta papatinig yung mga taga-Brand. There might be another steal.
Only-
Goes for Yuji.
Pero Eugene, medyo si Coco, medyo naipit,
Oh!
pero nagamit na yung penalty zone na walang tatamaan, pero sa Tilon, Fury on board. Beto, medyo nagtetelika doon lamang ka ng flicker to the side ni Pain. Medyo mali yung kanyang trajectory dito para kay Lolita, pero mababa
Hayes!
sa ng Brady Sport. Pero
Hayes!
Hayes, hinahabol nila dito. Hayes, tamang talon lang. Ribo, nearly dead,
Ah!
dead. Pero stun nila dito, Eugene na Psycho, hinahabol siya dito ng DK44. Pero Eugene, I believe he's still gonna leave. Medyo touchdown, Eugene, wag ka na
Oh.
masyadong magstay dyan. Pwede kang pasukan dyan ni DK44 Arturas Aura para kay Eugene, pero nice Psycho! Power from Eugene, nakikipag-cha-cha sa yawan.
Ah!
Papatay pa nila ang board! DK44, you overstayed your welcome at the bottom lane. Masyado siyang nakipag-cha-cha kay Kagura.
Isang ganap, tatlong teammate yung nakita nyo doon. Nakabalik na si Uji. Ay, nakabalik na rather si Hayes.
Nabuhay na.
Para sa laban na yun, nabuhay na't lahat-lahat. 3-5 mga kaibigan. At ito ang labang pangkalibring Araneta. You can actually see the items there. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, to observe who is closest on racking up his first core item. That is none other than the most consistent players here in the Philippines, Yuji Kagura. Sobrang lapit na. Pantay na lang ulit tayo mga kaibigan. Pero kitang-kita mo yung statement doon, Maring Yasu, that these two teams, walang gusto magpahawa, no? Walang gusto magpahawa talagang laban. Willing and willing. Kung baga, kahit tapos na nga yung Turtle, walang nagre-reset doon. Actually, very curious anong plano ng Jeremy Lin, ng BREN Esports na si Coco. I think may split naman siya, no? Nandun naman sa may bandang baba. So, same story para kay Coco dito. You know, on the ISO plan. Pero mas masama ngayon si Coco with this Claude.
Yung tamang face check lang sa baita mo, pero that's gonna be Pain. Ayaw mo initiatean yung isang Minotaur dito. Tangke out with no one Fury, pero nice dodge coming from Lunos with that brilliance.
Yeah.
Munti ka na rin siya matamaan doon ni Lee.
Yapi. Ay, complete lang muna. Again, there's still anybody's game. You can actually observe that the goal lane is just around 1K. Unang pasok para kay Hiccup dito. Pero not gonna be sure if there's gonna be an initiate. Pwesto lamang din si YM66. Mapapansin mo, Maring Yasu, na malaki ang kanilang i-invest na pwersa dito sa may top lane side near the Turtle. And there's gonna be this is gonna be a fight.
Napabagsak nila yan. Arturos Aura coming from this Martis as well. At ebong pasok din ni Teresa. Penalty zone walang matatamaan yan. Pero wala ding nadali dito si Kagura yung kanyang ultimate. Pero papasok pa rin dito si Hayes. Nakaipit. Ito
Oh my God!
One key down and a domino blast. Follow up as well.
Yuji!
Pero si Yuji, itakbo mo hanggat may lupa. But Hiccup running low on health. And ang hindi na mabubuhay na sisikatan ng araw. And another one more. DK44 naipit sa tatlo. And going down as well. That's 4-0.
And that is a
Additional to the
very,
as well.
very clean 4 for none exchange. BREN lang malakas ang BREN. Mga kaibigan, nakuha pa ng isang malaking trend. Dun yung turtle natin. And that now sets a clear lead in this game. 5-minute mark, entering the 6-minute mark, we have a 4,000 gold in here para sa defending MSC champ. Now, the big question here, paano makabawi ngayon ang Team Resolution? They're very much willing to fight, but again, yung kanilang mga heroes dito is, I think, very much suited for skirmishes. Look at that, that is a steep lead. Mga kaibigan, 5-minute yung timer, mas mabilis gumalaw, so hindi pa masyadong, yung x-axis niya, hindi pa masyadong ganun kahaba. Pero yun yung pinakamalaking lead na nakuha ever into the game. And again, sa pro play, sobrang laking bagay nun. Hindi, ang 100 gold sa early game, sa late game ang katumbas nun, lagpas-lagpas pa. Because everything scales up and snowballs pagdating dito sa ating professional play. You got the concentrated energy now for the side of the Lunox ng Team Resolution. More sustained, and Sham would want to get that consistent damage at least and held up by the spell bomb. Now, on to the rotation, we go back to the rotation. Ang malaking bagay dito is that nawala na yung outer turrets ng Team Resolution and of course the Team Resolution doon sa may mid lane side and of course doon sa top lane side. That leaves actually a nice skirmish here for the bottom lane side, lalo pat may turtle na darating. Makikita mo yung cut na ginagawa nila Ribo.
Pasagin pero dito DK44 mali yata yung pinapasok mo.
Bang!
Tayo, patay si DK44 na Zerg out ng side ng BREN Esports and they're looking for more kills. After that brilliance, tamang Minoan Fury, but Lunox to just dash out.
Nakita mo yon, hindi si Pain ang may-ari nung payong pero nakisilong. Mga kaibigan, and that's a very nice follow-up to that yin-yang overturn. A jump was well done by the Minotaur, by the Minoan Fury, but still enough escape is available for Team Resolution. It's not yet over for Team Resolution. There's still 3,000 gold lead para sa kanilang kamay at medyo malapit-lapit din naman yung Bloodlust dito. Yung Bloodlust Axe para kay Martis. So that doesn't deny him of his first core item. But look at the gold here of Brokol, look at the gold here of Kagura. Pa-second core item na the 7-minute mark.
Ang bilis lang para kay Kagura yan And now they're gonna be securing the search para sa side ng BREN. And this will go uncontested. Wala man lang bisita na nanggagaling sa side ng Team Resolution dito.
Ito yung unang turtle na walang bisita na.
Oo, wala nang bisita Talagang, wala na. Pre-farm na rin dito si Coco. To this point, I don't think na makakambak dito si Lunox. I was expecting na Lunox sana is so far ko-control kahit paano dito si Coco. But Coco is nowhere to be found in the map sometimes. And tamang farm lang. Alam naman natin na kapag nakapag-farm dito yung Claude is the most
superior hero. Pagdating sa late game din.
Pagdating sa late game.
Yes. Of course, lalo pa yung Claude na nakakabalo, hindi nawawalan ng stacks. Also, you have to remember guys, onto the side of Team Resolution, andun pa rin naman yung Hayabusa. Wala pang patay. It is not impossible for Hayabusa to get a kill using the high and dry. Maybe isolated on that one. Kung sakali alam mo, may naligaw na member dito ng BREN Esports, lalo pat mas marami silang mapa ngayon na tinatrabaho against Team Resolution. So, Team Resolution onto the defense. Now, this is a bit tricky. Sabihin natin na base bay to the seek yung combination dito ng BREN Esports, but it's not like a Kaja combination. So you would still want to think twice of really diving in, especially if your enemy is tower hugging. Remember that match against Geekfam? Against Geekfam, di ba? Hindi basta-basta tinatower dive din yun ng BREN Esports.
Pero sa side ng Resolution dito, ipit na sila talaga at this point. Eren, as a Hayabusa, you would want your Hayabusa na nagpe-pressure ng mga lanes. Pero hindi siya makaporma kasi may tabs dun sa ibang lanes. And then the rest of his team needs his help. Wala na rin siya mapag-farman dito kasi controlled na yung jungle nila Bawas na yung mga turret nila. Even the second tier turret at the bottom lane will fall down. Terisla wala nang impact on this game. Terisla talaga ng Team Resolution. Hindi siya ganun kabigat. Hindi nila nakahanap kapag yung chemistry nila on Terisla.
Walang title belt si Triple H, kumbaga. Malalaman din naman natin kung mayroong masyutan ng Numinon Blast. Kasi unang Numinon Blast pa lang, hindi lang isang maso yung tatama sa mukha mo. 3 mula doon sa Terisla. May tower dive nga gagawin dito. Wala pa rin turret girl na kumuha connect sa mga taga BREN Esports. It would be an easy
wala nang magawa ginagawa yung Team Resolution. They can only watch their towers fall down.
Nag-aanay,
At this point. Alam mo na lang ginagawa ng Team Resolution dito, naglulugaw na lang. Nag-uubos na lang ng oras dito. Pinapanood na lang nila na bumagsak yung torrent nila.
Inaantay din kung sakali. Kasi they would still want to do this. They want at least maybe one core na malapit. Ang kakaiba lang dito, ang taas pa rin ang damage na turret. Kahit ang pinapauna ng BREN Esports dito ay ang Akay, kasama din yung Minotaur because kasama nila si Coco. And Coco is at the top of his game. Anong sinasabi-sabi yung late game lang ako lumalabas? Here I am, 10 minutes into the game with the biggest, one of the biggest contribution dito. Maybe second to Eugene on this match.
Late game na kasi it's not about the time.
Oh,
It's
okay.
about the item na nakukuha mo.
Tsaka execution na yun pag late game. Pare-parehas na kayo nun
Kapag na yung items mo, 2 items on Claude, kaya na makipagbalog kung ganyan, one blazing do it, get wipe na team.
There's the reset. Max Bite na hindi na i-connect ni DK44. This is gonna...
Pwede namang habutan nila ng payong, pero hindi nila naabutan talaga. Ito si DK44.
And yun yung overturn. Missed the target then. Alright, so the 4-10 para dito sa laro natin. Kita din syempre dito yung lamang ng BREN Esports against Team Resolution. The Lord is pushing into the bottom lane side with no turrets outside the base of Team Resolution. Biggest question is, how can BREN Esports utilize this and how can Team Resolution take the defense against this one? Dahan-dahan lang, may payong dun sa may batang unahan. Meron ding artillery. Ligo for the dive, the first denial. Teris Lasa may mismong harapan.
Pero yung Lord dito nakipagbabalik pa rin. Pero doon ng last para sa tatlo. Kaso BREN Esports with the go at Fury. Hindi na mamamatay. Para sa Team Resolution, isa-isang pinipitas. Wala kayong
Two-point pa rin yan, ha?
Para sa Team Resolution ay nahabol nila dito ni Hiccup. Pero BREN, tara, tore lang.
Yeah.
Doon tayo, nakaset yung mindset natin. Basagin natin yung tore ng kalaban habang wala pa sila dito.
At hindi lang.
Tore yung luluhod niya.
Hindi lang isa, kundi dalawa ang makuha. Baka gawin mo na ng tatlo gaya lang sinabi ng aking Reg Yasu dito. At dun lang kitang-kita nyo mismo na bukas na ang base ng Team Resolution onto the Nexus.
And I don't think na magdedepando ng Team Resolution. Team Resolution just gonna go say bye-bye. And yung flaws na yan, gamit na gamit ng BREN.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's how it's done. Shown by Team Resolution. Nakuha pa rin ang depensa. It's not yet over till it's over, playa. 7-14 dito sa ating score, but it is the big lead here done by BREN Esports of knocking down the objectives of Team Resolution. Nangyayari po talaga yan, of course, when minion waves are getting cleared out, even kung gaano ka pa hype na makakuha ng push at pwedeng fight na fight pa rin dito ang Team Resolution. So, gets hindi pa rin pwedeng huminga dito ang BREN Esports. Nakita na natin to.
Nakita ko na yun.
We already saw this for our foreign players. Yes.
Pero lumaban pa rin.
This is kick fam all over again.
But this time, this is Team Resolution.
Di naman. Di ba naman. Pero ganyan yung sa Geek Fam, no? So, parang ano yan eh, memories for BREN Esports.
Deja vu.
Oo, na deja vu lang na, yan, sa Nexus talaga. So, kung dati ang kalaban ng BREN Esports yung Selena, ngayon yung Nexus na, no?
Oh.
Anyway, let's see. Again, mas vulnerable dito ang Team Resolution, especially with their inhibitor turrets gone. And BREN Esports, this doesn't look like they're forcing things out. There's still enough timer. They still have enough lead to burn against Team Resolution. How will the dive be executed?
Pero ito, papasok na nga na tuluyan yung BREN Esports with that Tinoan Fury para sa apat. Penalty zone sa tatlo, pero focus lang ang kanilang core. That would be BREN Esports taking the game 1.
Alam mo anong makulit ng Yasu?
No.
Alam mo anong makulit?
Ano?
Umamba sila, hindi sila nag-team fight, nag-Nexus ka agad.
Paano lang yun? Clickbait.
Nag-core ka agad yung BREN Esports. Ayaw na.
Ayaw na pagtagal.
Ayaw na matagalin. Alam, nakita na nila yun eh. Nasa replay na yun eh.
Ayaw nila maulit pa ulit.
Oo. There we go. 1-0 for the defending champion of MSC, BREN Esports Pod. You got a post game here. And you can actually see the strongest performance from the guys most consistent on BREN Esports. That's going to be a 9-0-5 Kagura on a 12.3 gold performance. Of course, big props pa rin kay Eren dito, delivering that Hayabusa with 100% ratio on the dirt damage. And a KDA, of course, naman at 7.5. Malayo nga lang. It's really far, no? You know, the 12.3 performance rating compared to the 7.5. But nonetheless, there's still some heavy cores talaga para sa side dito ng Team Resolution. And it doesn't look one-sided in my opinion, no?
Yeah.
Kasi